Hello, I'm Cient here, and apparently I need to turn this down a little. I know what you're all thinking. Why is there more Hollow Knight but Friday? And the answer is because I was playing, as many of you may have seen, Shadow of War, but I finished what I was doing in that with the Siege, and if people want to see more of that, I can record more. But, and so it's awkwardly Friday, which means I'd have one day left of something before I played more Hollow Knight anyway. And I need to remember where I'm going. Okay, yeah, just up this way. And the thing that's, I don't know, difficult? Is that the right word I want for this, about all this? Is that's like, I don't necessarily want to do something for one day and then take my weekend break of things. So I'm just going to do 2 episodes of Hollow Knight, one on Friday and one on Saturday. This was easy enough to get to that I guess I might as well just go up from here. So anyway, I'm going to do Hollow Knight today and tomorrow, and then probably some Guild Wars 1. So that's my current plan. Hopefully people are okay with that. Hopefully I'm better at platforming. Hopefully I haven't forgotten how to play this game in the period of time between when I... No! Last played it, and now... Ugh. The thing that's tricky about this is I need to judge my spacing better. So, I'm completely devoid of any sort of map. Ow. Oh, good. I killed enough of those. Ow. I didn't get hit by. Okay, let's look at my journal on those guys, shall we? They are up here. These guys. Spiny husks. The spines they fire seem to be mildly poisonous. Don't use them to clean between your fangs after eating. Okay. Good advice. Alright, what's over here? Well, I mean, sure. Okay. Now, from what I've seen and stuff, I typically expect those things to, hide Dream Warriors, but... Ow. Ow, just let me jump on your head. Oh, hi, Traitor Lord. I didn't expect you over here. Oh my goodness, you hit so hard. I mean, I guess you really have to do 2 hearts of damage. Ow. Okay, yeah, he got me. Okay, so now I'm wondering if there's a bench the other way at all, because I would like... Okay, thank you. I've updated my map. Ambiguous. Let's go poking. Ah! I forgot that there was what we in the biz call a hole. Just lurking over there. You know what would be a really nice charm? One that reduces damage you take. If it deal more than 1 mask of damage, it only deals 1 mask of damage. That would be really nice. Ow. need to suck less at platforming here. Okay. We've made it back up here. Left led to Pain. Up leads to Green Path? Double tap? How does this work? Oh, that's the... Okay, let's go up that way. I want to see what's over there. Actually, let's see if my shade is easily accessible over here. Okay, I'm not going up to the fight just yet. Nope. There. I'm gonna poke my nose at other stuff. Oh, that did not do what I wanted. Okay, you know what? Make sure those things don't like poke me to death. Death poke me to death is a little bit of a weird phrase. Whatever. Okay, oh my goodness. Can I get hit more? Okay, got him. Nope, that's pretty much a wall. Thought so. Okay, this over here, if memory serves correctly. Oh, it's one of these guys. Well, I mean, I might as well activate it. I don't have to get these right away, do I? But that opens up that. Is there anything over here new one? I'm just gonna go... Hi, I'm gonna take a swim in your lovely water. You're going to slowly get damaged by my weird smelly bubbles. I'm just coming through, collecting things. I feel like this would be significantly harder if I actually had to care about the acid in any way. But I don't, so it's not. The question is, did I miss any of those things anywhere? Yes, I did over there. This whole area is significantly harder to navigate before I got my swimming and acid superpowers. Do I need to turn this game down? Is the game volume music too loud? I don't actually know. You can let me know in the comments, I guess, if it is. Okay, well that's cool and useful. What's out here? Ow. All kinds of getting poked on everything. The thing that's tricky about this is I want to save my soul to get some of those enemies. So like. Is it just you over here? You're a hard to get one then. Yeah, it just makes plant noises when you hit it. And spews stuff. I don't think anything actually happens with that though. Ow. Okay. Obviously getting out of here is proving to be a little bit challenging as well. Low enough? Good. Low enough. Also, do not want to land on those spikes. Cool, we made it back inside. Make that light, I guess. I think this is just a towery thing to go back down, so. Well, I mean, I might as well go back here. Ah! I walked off the thing and screwed my jumps up. Nice of you to be down here yourself. Okay, so... Ow. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that to go particularly well. I'm gonna want to change my things around a bit. Compass is probably unnecessary. I don't know about that or those. Okay, let's see. Maybe, I don't know. And this makes your things cheaper. One of these that would prove really useful. Maybe that? We'll see. I don't know. I really need to not be losing a bunch of health before I make my way over to a boss fight, thanks, but oh well. What can I do but try to play better? This boss seems a little challenging for how long the run up to him is, though. Right, okay, I want to make use of that. Like, basically the way that I see it is that the difficulty of a boss should be adjusted based upon how hard it is to get to them. And there's a bunch of tricky platforming going on here, so I kind of feel like this guy maybe should be a little bit on the easier side, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It's kind of an optional boss fight too, so... Crap. Okay. Recovered. Oh wow, that just instantly kills it? That's amazing. Need to reposition myself a little bit there. Okay. think this is boss time. Traitor Lord! Ouch. Like, this guy just hits really hard. And I am... getting to him is a bit of a pain. He'll hurt. What a perfectly generic message that is. Would it be easier to get here from the other one? I'm right there. I don't really feel like it would be. That's the thing, is this does not have a close bench, which is... unfortunate. I am getting better at that platforming section, although there's a very strong reason why I'm not talking during it. And then this one's not too bad. Okay, so the question is... I have no sense of how low he's gotten there. I'm gonna drop these ones. Let's see. Increase the power. This increases the amount of soul gain when striking an enemy. But I don't feel like I necessarily need that. Let's try this and just see how that goes. I may try switching to this at some point in time if that doesn't work, and like quick slash and long nail or something. For now, let's go ahead and go with our flower shield. Yeah, I'll make one attempt with this configuration of charms, and then I definitely am going to switch over to the glowing womb, and like melee buffs. That platforming section is difficult enough that I want to focus on it, so I apologize for... Well, you know what? I don't need to apologize for not talking. Like, it is what it is, right? Man, that move is really powerful, though. Hey, got there. Cool. Execution. Now that's an achievement name and a half. Well, you know what that means. Time to go read the journal entry. Deposed lord of the Mantis tribe embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. I have felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. A false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. Interesting. And we saw the, if you remember back to the Mantis Lord's room, we saw a broken throne there, so that's interesting to note. Interesting little area here. We saw this actually from the from a different angle. When we went and got a thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's enter. Made with TARDIS technology. What this is. Oh, one arrives. Bard walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. So not necessarily me, but somebody who is like me, by the White Lady. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted. On the path ahead, great power it will need. Taken the White Fragment. It faced the gendered child. She is a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. So it can access a mind, then the seal shall break before its blade. Interesting. And I have obtained, I believe... No, it's not in my inventory. Oh, okay. It's over here. White fragment. Fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. Okay. At this point, I believe my primary goal is to increase my number of, what's the right term? Dream thingies? Whoops, I popped it. These. essence stuff. Before that, I think I need to go, like, find a bunch of guys to fight. So, let's see. Obviously, I don't have myself on the map, which is a little annoying, but I think going down to the Stagway makes sense. And if I were to guess on a best course of action, let's go down towards the black things that I have marked on my map. I'm not sure which ones are the quickest ones to get to in that regard, though. So that one that requires a tram from the palace grounds may be a wise course. Ow. Where does this go? This goes towards the boss fight I just did. That goes up. Okay, so I do need to take this back, but I need to... Whew. Well, that hurt. Okay, well, let's go grab my stuff, and then, start by, like, re-equipping some stuff, shall we? Let's do that. Okay, let's go get my Geo. And then let's go... figure out where we're going. Where even are you? That was a really awkward spot for that to have ended up, but whatever. In retrospect, I guess I could have gone and given one of those things to the guy who lets you fight that. Couldn't I? Oh well. Choices were made. Not necessarily the best choice, but choices were made. Ow. Okay. Right. I want to go back to the hidden station. This will allow me to get to the tram. I want to take the tram to the thing, because I need to get a lot of the whatevers, and there's a thing down there. Logic. Up. Just up. Wait, what was over here? Oh. Sure. Have some Geo. I don't know how that works exactly, but you can give it some amount of geo, and maybe it's like all at once, or it's in increments. I don't know, but it eventually gives you something for it, as I recall from a speedrun. Whatever. I don't think the geo that I had was particularly important, so... Here we are. Here we are, after I went to all that effort to pick it up. I mean, if I truly need more, I can go get more. Okay, I am over there, so just go left. Yeah, there's a hot spring. Which I won't be visiting. This section is really loud. Is there anything over here? Yeah, this is where I got the hunter entry. Ow. It came from the floor. One moment, I need to apply healing. But why, though? A sharp shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bearer's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Shadow Dash is, I assume, the name of this move? None of these are Shadow Dash. Interesting. So that was for a very unique arm. Not exactly what I was anticipating, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, now I just need to figure out... That was not the best way out of that mess. And I know it. Okay, well let's try this thing. Let's see what that does. There's a few charms left actually, and it would be kind of nice to get all of them. Actually, while I'm in the area, I should really try out that other thing, but this episode's probably been long enough. Maybe? Have I done enough in this episode? I don't know. So what I want to do is check out this area here. And I mean, I know that requires me to do this. I'm gonna drink some water. And I think this might require me to equip the Joni's stuff. I don't know. I'm going to Never mind that thing I just put on that I wanted to test out. I'm going to go ahead and put on these and see what happens. Guess I can put on horns. Wow, I have a lot of HP. Okay, I just need to go to the bottom of this. That shouldn't prove too terribly difficult. I think that requires me to go this way, though. Good thing my weapon tinks off of that stuff. Tell you what. Okay, this. I recall that the spot that I want to go. Ow. Is over here. Hey, it lit up. I don't know why it lit up, but it lit up. Let's see what's inside. As these jelly beans light up. I like jelly beans. Oh. Does this count my healths? Am I short 2 healths because I got hit? Might be short 2 healths because I got hit. Okay, well. Let's assume that that's what happened. And try to get back here without getting hit. Okay, we made it to this bench. I've sat down. I don't know, is there a certain number of hearts that I need? Should I put on Fragile Heart? I'm curious, actually. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not sitting on a bench. Does that give me even more health? I don't know. Let's try it, see what happens. I don't need the other stuff anyway. I know where I'm going. Just need to get there without getting hurt, I assume. What did this say again, anyway? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Do this with slight more care. And see if this lets us in with giant piles of health. I assume that's why it stopped at the last 2 and didn't do anything. I'm also resonating with it. Hey, now it opened. Cool. Let's see what's inside. Okay. I see spikes. Ow. Ow. Okay. That went better that time. Ow. That works. Yay, I made it to this. What is this? The Lifeblood Core. Ooh. Now I am not in there anymore. And this is closed again. It is not lighting up. Hopefully there's nothing else in there. I don't know that there was. So what does this do? Contains... So it's not as strong as Joni's... Or doesn't require as many things. Contains a living core that bleeds precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a large amount of damage. Okay. Interesting. So this is like an upgraded version of that. All right. I wonder what I need to do to get the last remaining charms. I don't know. For now, let's get ourselves out of here. Cool. Made it out of that bit. Probably edited some of that out, though. Not sure how much. Like, so normally I want to edit these for the Saturday videos, but I'm not sure how much to edit them for the Friday videos, which usually aren't edited, but maybe. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end when I get to the bench over here, so in just a moment. I guess there's not a bench over here, is there? I want to go back to the resting grounds anyway. So, we will start tomorrow with me tweaking my charms and then going to visit the sage, I think. Until then, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.